Thanks, Madam Speaker. This false equivalency between an AR-15 and a so-called weapon of war just shows the ignorance of my friends across the other side of the aisle. An AR-15 is not an M16. An M16 has numerous functions: safety, 3-round burst, semi-automatic, and fully automatic. An AR-15 has there's no such setting as the 3-round burst and the fully automatic. So this false comparison between a so-called weapon of war and what we would describe as a sporting rifle, again, shows the lack of understanding about these platforms. Additionally, the AR-15 is by far the most popular sporting rifle in the United States. There's over 20 million that are in possession of Americans right now. But while we're talking about statistics, a 2020 FBI study shows that there are more murders committed with knives, clubs, and fists than with firearms. Also, when you're looking at firearm deaths, just in the year 2020, both the CDC and the FBI reported that over half of these firearm-related deaths were suicides. So let's just be clear when we're talking about the statistics. And if you're breaking down those studies, you can look at 2020, where 59% of murders were committed by handguns. Only 3% were committed what's being described as assault rifles, what I would describe as sporting rifles. But here to talk more about this issue is my good friend from the Rules Committee, my colleague from Minnesota, Representative Fischbach, and I yield her 2 minutes.
The gentlelady is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I thank my colleague from the Rules Committee for providing me the time to speak. Madam Speaker, my colleagues are proving yet again that they want to strip law-abiding citizens of their Second Amendment rights. The latest so-called assault weapons ban is unconstitutional and will impact other aspects of American life. This bill would end the sale of some of the most popular rifles sold in America today, impacting the sporting industry and all of those who rely on it for their livelihood. This bill will have an impact in ways even the supporters of the bill don't understand. For example, under this law, stabilizing braces for pistols would be outlawed. Despite what some of my colleagues have said, stabilizing braces are not bump stocks and will not turn a pistol into an assault rifle. Stabilizing braces are used by hunters with disabilities, including many of our disabled veterans, to help them safely hunt with pistols. Not only is this bill an assault on our constitutional rights, but the loss of the revenue from the sales of these firearms will also have a devastating effect on the Federal Aid to Wildlife Restoration Fund, which helps states pay for environmental conservation efforts. The bill provides no alternative for how to make up for this severe decrease in conservation funding. Democrats are no longer disguising their radical agenda to ban guns and do away with the Constitution's Second Amendment. My colleagues from the other side have said that they will do everything they can to ban guns in this country, even to the point of packing the Supreme Court to make it happen. Everyone who thinks this bill is not a step in that direction is kidding themselves. This is yet another attempt from the left to strip law-abiding citizens of their Second Amendment rights, and I oppose this bill and the rule. Thank you.